Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Yes. Bought it back off him. Value $4. Jesus.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
I guess they had the pirate guy in there to make you actually want to get the clothes for the farmer. They actually made you want to get the clothes so you can actually give to him. Because it used to be that you had a choice of just doing all that work to get the clothes or just getting the note off the guy. Of course, I always did both because, you know, more XP, more funner. Okay, now we have to get into the city. I'm probably going to save it when I get here. Yep, I will save it.
Halt! What is it? You aren't getting in here, my boy. Why not? Looking the way you do, you're sure to cause nothing but trouble here, boy. We got enough rabble in the city. We have no use for people without money.
See, all the characters in this game have messed up voices.
I've got a pass. Really? And who you...
Now, will you let me pass?
Well, go on in before I change my mind.
Bitch. See this guy over here? He's so annoying to talk to. The best thing you can do is just try to avoid him. But
Listen to the wrong people.
it can be as hard as well.
I've got my own opinion.
Robot. Or Robot.
He
Not
doesn't
sure.
see that. I can't help it.
Civilians? Okay, so now that we've entered the main city, we have to get a job.
Take that up then.
So you have a choice of being a hunter
But no.
or a
Do better.
lockpick, a carpenter, or a blacksmith. My advice to you is, if you're beginning at this game, become a hunter, because that's hunter and blacksmith. Become a hunter because that's like the only good one. But if you're like me and know what the shit you gotta do, you become a blacksmith. So first of all, you have to just go talk to them.
Hey! I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. Brian will have finished his apprenticeship soon, and then he'll leave the city. Are you good for anything?
If you mean, do I know blacksmith's work?
No, that's not. Sooner or later, the orcs are going to lay siege to the city, and then the only men, and I won't take on anyone as an apprentice who will disgrace me by fleeing the city with the women and the good-for-nothings, instead of holding the fort here with the men.
This guy does look a bit like Chuck Norris. He could be Chuck Norris.
I'm not a good for nothing.
Those are big words. Can you back them?
What are you getting at?
Bring me an orc's weapon. Orcs have been seen near the city. With a bit of luck, if you manage to, provided the other masters agree.
So you pretty much have to get an orc's weapon. Now orcs are probably one of the toughest things in this game. So to do that, this is where I can show you. This way I show you as my original idea. I didn't take it off anyone. So we need to get the other pretty much masters approved. So you need to talk to him.
Hey, you!
Ah, fresh face. You're not from Corinus, are you? This is not a good time for travelers. Bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
I'm looking for work.
Do you know any?
The only thing I can make...
And what about locks?
Well...
I'm sorry, but I can't use you if you know nothing about my... And I have no money to pay for an apprentice.
Okay.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
Say, are you a man of faith?
Yes, a most humble servant, Master Thorben.
Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you his blessing. He will tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing too. Once you have received the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
How about your approval, Master?
Has Vatras given you it?
Not yet.
Then I don't know why you're...
Jeez, I'm sorry, man. God. And then you have to go to this guy, and he is the hunter.
Is it really true?
Whoops. I don't want to sit down. Just talk to him, Jesus.
Welcome to my shop, stranger. I am Basper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Corinus?
I need to get into the upper quarter. I'm looking for work.
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well,
I could teach you how to skin animals. I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
See, most people, they decided to do this guy's one.
what if I want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Balderdash. Herod and Matteo already have apprentices. Constantino the alchemist is a loner, and he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay it. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well too. But no matter where you want to sign on, you need the approval of all other masters from the lower part of town.
Well, first off, I'm also going, see about Constantine. Know who that is.